Hello, Star Family. Thank you for joining us for this awesome live event on the night of the new moon. And regardless when you're watching this transmission, you can imagine yourself and tune into the energy of the present moment that we're experiencing right now. It doesn't matter if you're watching this on the 14th or 15th, you can still tune into the energies that are present right now. For example, when we have full moon or new moon or whatever types of astrological alignments, like the peak is in a specific day, and this matter is like on the 13th, which is like a super transformative number. And we just had the 1111, which is very pretty. And much of the spiritual community enjoys those numbers. Yeah, but the energy of that specific alignment is present for at least like 3 days before and after. So you're still in the middle of that energy. And also when you're watching the meditation and the global transmutation and bringing heaven to earth, not just on a personal level, but also collectively, then you can always imagine yourself being together with us, doing this together with us, because the energy will remain and it will be present for quite some time. Probably it will just go away when we shift to another level of our collective evolution, I guess. It will become obsolete after a time. But if you're watching it right now, that means that it is important right now. So thank you for joining. We will be starting the meditation approximately, I guess, in 10 minutes or so. We will wait for a few more souls to come online and see the notifications. And yes, if you have any types of suggestions, questions, then please do share them in the chat box. Thank you for all the questions that you have sent in the community section. I'm not going to go over them right now. I think those will be great for an entire topic, and it most likely will be the topic for the next event if I don't lose my voice next week. So yeah, I'm not sure what is happening. I watched some especially higher vibrations live event, and she was describing that we have these eclipses after eclipses and different types of alignments. We also have the new moon right now, and I think other astrological stuff are happening too, but everyone is hit by it. I work with people from across the world, and especially across Europe, and regardless where they are, I sense the same energy in everyone of this being super drained and exhausted. I'm not sure what is happening, but our bodies are reacting to it. And the best thing that we can do is rest. That is why we haven't had an event last week, because I had to rest, and also because technically I didn't have voice, so we couldn't have an event. And my voice is not completely back, so I hope it will work throughout the meditation. We will take it slowly, going very deep and enjoying the experience. Okay, so Cool Deep, hello, thank you for the question. What did we go through over the eclipse? I'm still adjusting from that. Yeah, me too. So, on my part, it really helped to watch high vibrations videos and these ascension symptom stuff, because I recognized quite a bit from it in my body as well. For example, I kind of got cold or influenza, I'm not sure, but it was very mild and it went away after a few days, but still that lingering fatigue just stayed there, and it was very difficult to go through the day in that state of mind. But also what I was experiencing as well is some problems with my hips, for example, and all of a sudden I experienced this incredible muscle fever around my hips and my butt and all those areas. And it was super crazy because I do exercise on a regular basis and I do take care of my body, and this incredible muscle fever in that area just came from 1 hour to the other, and it became so difficult for quite a few days that it was difficult just to sit down with it. So, and I'm not sure where it came from, but it went away like a few days ago. But yeah, like those things can come up, especially like heart palpitation is like a big thing for many people. Like being in a restless state, like being agitated for no reason, is also another symptom of it. And also, these periods are like a hotbed of like for things that are unresolved in our lives to come up. So whatever is not working in those periods, they can be amplified, which is not very cool because like we're in this super exhausted state and like all these difficulties that we have to work with anyways come up amplified. They can be very difficult, but yeah, like whenever like you're in those states, just like try to ground and like connect with your heart center and calm down because it's going to pass. Like it's not there to stay. It's just coming in waves and it's going away as well. But I think like the best thing that we can do during these times is like take care of ourselves and rest as much as you can. Like tend to the needs of your physical body and also the emotional as well, because like these periods can bring up different things in different people. For some people it may become more physical, and for other people maybe some very maybe traumas, past traumas can come up, or unresolved family issues can be amplified up, and basically they come up because now it is an awesome time to deal with that. So the universe is not punishing or torturing us, like it's just simply sending a signal that this came up right now because now it would be a great time for you to deal with this, or at least like look at it and trying to find some kind of solution for those problems. Okay. Yes, Keys Meta. Yes, super restless, not sleeping well, head pressure. Yes. Well, yeah, if any of you have migraines or headaches, your best friend is an anisan seed. I'm not sure. I will try to focus. I hope that you can. Yes, it's in focus. So take notes, everyone. Like this is a miracle stuff. Like I have quite a few of these. Like if you have headaches, migraines, or I know, like you can't sleep, it's amazing. For especially for migraines, it's incredible. Like I haven't had those problems for years since I'm using this miracle essential oil, and I think like you can get it anywhere. It's not that rare. Although I would recommend like trying to find something higher quality, like these ones from. I probably don't have this one in America. It's from Savonia or something. They're not cheap, but they're extremely potent. And I just realized that I was using for 2 years an essential oil that expired 2 years ago, and it didn't lose its potency at all in 2 years. So that's how good quality is. So it's worth investing in a better quality one, because if you're like buying trash essential oils, then it's basically just diluted up with stuff, or I don't know what's diluted up with. But yeah, these are very potent, and I think you can't even put it on your skin because it burns it. It's like the best way to use it is to put it in whatever you call this in English, in a evaporator or something. Okay. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Anisan. How to use it? Yes, we'll put it in water and try to inhale it. Although I'm lazy sometimes, and I just like open the bottle and just breathe it in very deeply, because it's like the essence of it like goes up to the blood-brain barrier and it absorbs it directly up in your head, basically. Although you can just also have it in the background, or if you're working or doing something, you just have it next to you, or when you're sleeping, it's really good. I usually tend to like mix it up with lemongrass. Yeah, like since I had this flu type of thing going on, I hope we'll focus one day. The webcam really likes my face. Okay. Yes. Lemongrass. Like this is awesome for um how do you call that when you're breathing? Oh, like the air conduits. I'm not sure how you call that in English, but it's really like clearing your lungs and everything, and it's really good for clearing out bad bacteria and things that you don't want to have there. Yeah, like you can mix it with other stuff as well. And it's also like a bonus, it really smells good. At least I enjoy its smell. But yeah, if you can get some, it's the best thing. It's very simple. You don't have to buy or like experiment with like essential oil concoctions or mixes and like read reviews on like which essential oil mix to buy. Like this is very simple and it's like super effective. Highly recommended. So let me get a sip of water. Yes. What silver bowl? So I infuse some food in stars of aniston. Wow, I never thought of that. Like around here, we kind of some people use it as decoration on food, especially for cookies and stuff like that around winter time. But around here where I live in Transylvania, it's not something that is used, or it's like something that is readily available around here. It just came in, I think like just 10 or 20 years ago into the country, so we're very blessed. So X Galaxy Girl, love the name. I had a heart palpitation. Feels like someone's manipulating a water balloon inside of my chest. In the middle thought. Yeah, like in the interesting thing, it is can come and go, so it's not something that is there to stay. Although if you like have blood pressure problems, or you're also struggling with some heart issues, then I guess it could be seem more frightening because it's pushing your buttons and maybe it's like pushing your system in a direction that is scary. But theoretically, it's not there to cause harm. Like we're constantly receiving recalibrations and we're constantly bombarded with new codes that are, I wouldn't say like forcing us to evolve, but it is changing our body and also our consciousness. And of course, our physical body reacts to it. And one of the reactions can be this, that you're receiving that you're in this agitated state, you're experiencing heart palpitation. Some people experience ringing in the ear. Like, I haven't had that for quite some time, and it's coming back again. And the interesting thing that I noticed that maybe a few years ago, the tone that in it was my ear was ringing in was like very monotone, like it was constantly just the same tone over and over again over weeks or months or years. But right now it's very interesting because it feels like every time it's something different. Sometimes it's a more higher pitch, sometimes it feels almost like someone is toning or something, or like overtones or something similar. It's very interesting. I also guess because like we're bombarded with more stuff now, or we are just maybe able to perceive more nuanced energies since we have evolved collectively. Not sure. Yes, water dragon. I've started seeing flashes of light of my eye. Just today, it's very unusual. Yeah, and like little, um, like blurry shapes, shadows, like moving around in the corner of your eye or just a peripheral vision. And yeah, I also see those flashes of light thingy, but that also kind of happens just to the side. Like I can't really like look at it, but you can see from the corner of your eye that oh, like there was just something or something moved or something strange just happened. But yeah, like many people are reporting that too. And again, I think it's due to because we are evolving and we are able to perceive more things. Like we are constantly interlaced with other dimensions, so we're occupying the same space and time. The only thing is that we are separated by the veil of vibration, and now that the veil is becoming thinner and we're also expanding our senses, we're able to perceive more things that were most likely already around us anyways. We're just able to see them more right now. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Like most of the time, I guess they're just energies passing by, so nothing crazy interesting. Although if you try to like follow up on it, probably will find interesting things, especially if you live around nature. Like some nature consciousness and spirit likes to communicate and play little tricks like that. Okay. Yes. Yes, it's different pitch from my left to the right ears. And Silver Boho Soul, I've had ringing in my ears for 40 years. It's part of me. Yes. Yeah, like there's also the other version when it feels like that you're almost like underwater, that your ears are like underwater, this like very deep humming thing that is happening. I usually sense that when I wake up or when I try to go to sleep. It is most likely because like that's when I try to calm down or my body and mind is calmer and I just perceive that. I'm not sure. But many people are also reporting that this strange humming or this deep frequency that we are able to hear in our ears as well. Well, basically, our organ that is responsible for perceiving vibrations and different frequencies are our ears. So the poor things are constantly bombarded by new and new vibrations and frequencies. And sometimes some people also report like being in discomfort because of it. Like some people are like unable to like stop the ringing or that deep sounding noise in their mind or their ears. But it's usually because like you're receiving an influx of new energy and you just have to like even it out or like rebalance yourself or like match that vibratory state that is coming in, and it just simply goes away. Like you can do a transmutation, like use the violet flame or center yourself, ground yourself, calm down and breathe and just like let it pass through, and your body will recalibrate itself and can even out. Like it doesn't have to be distracting. Okay. Yeah, like G Campos. The problem is, yeah, like the ringing can't stay and it's part of the process. The problem is when it goes out of hand. Yeah, I only had it a few times that I was unable to like go to sleep because I just couldn't like not hear constantly something in the background. Like that was super annoying. Like I usually sleep with earplugs, and having earplugs didn't help. Like having them out, take them out, that didn't help at all. So there are just these phases when I'm like, I guess we're receiving more upgrades or there's something happening energetically and it's difficult to turn it off. But yeah, balancing it out and transmuting it can really help with it. Also, you can ask your guides to assist you with the recalibration of your body, because it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to linger and to be something that is difficult to handle, basically. Okay, it's 10:22 around here. So we will start the meditation. I'm going to have another sip of tea. So the basic premise for this meditation will be, first we'll start with the calming part. So everyone gets to be centered, calm down, letting go of all the busyness and distractions from our minds and body as well. So if you can isolate yourself or know that you're in a safe space where no one can bother you and you just can experience being yourself, then that would be great if you could find such a spot. And after that, we will work with the violet flame, as I think that is going to come through, but we will see. First part, we will do a transmutation of transforming all the density, negative stuck energies in ourselves first, and only after that we will start to work on the things that need to come up at this time. Because like we're in the phase of the new moon right now, so setting new intents and like creating new endeavors is a great this is a great time for that. So bringing up certain things that you were working on in this past cycle would be great, and like putting it to rest maybe, or transforming it, bringing them to resolution, bringing healing would be a great time right now. That is that will be mostly the second phase of this whole meditation. And basically, as we're working on ourselves, as we are transforming the density difficulties within ourselves, through that we're also helping the collective. And after we have transformed the things that we're working on in ourselves, after that we will extend it, because by that time we have fully embodied that healing and transformative energy that emanates from the center of our hearts, source, and we can extend it. But basically this part will be completely up to you. Like, do you want to extend it to a loved one, to your family, group of friends, or maybe, I don't know, like your soul tribe, your blood lineage, or maybe the entire world? Like, it all depends on what you want to do and what you're guided to do. But it would be great to like extend it to the entire collective and try to assist in grounding heaven on earth, basically. Because as I was getting through my communications with my guides and higher selves, or however you want to call it, that like new earth is kind of already here in the air. Like, it's not grounded yet as we would like it to be, but all the codes and the energies are here for it. It's almost like when you want to like build a new and awesome house, and first you need the blueprints for it. You need to make plans on how you want to construct it, and that's kind of what we got so far. Like, we have all the plans and blueprints on how the new and awesome new earth house will look and function, and we're also step by step receiving the raw materials for it as well. But it's our job to take action and actually ground that blueprint and like make it happen here in the physical. So we are the ones who are able to bring that information through and like transform it in a tangible way. Like, not all earth humans are able to maybe like decoding would be a great word for it. So not all humans are able to like decode this in a balanced way. Like, many humans don't even know like what to do with these energies. And of course, like, we also don't necessarily do this constantly on a conscious level. Like, just us being here and like doing your inner work, or just being who you are, like automatically functions as this great transformer of energy, basically. Like, that's one of our purpose of like anchoring these high vibrational energies in this reality. And by us bringing it in and like anchoring it and like manifesting it in our own little lives, like, it makes it tangible and it makes it like approachable for other people too. Like, we transform it in a way so that others can enjoy it as well, who would normally most likely wouldn't be able to use it. And I also received some communications, if like we wouldn't be here like to receive these codes, then it would most likely create more chaos, because many people would not know what to do with these new codes coming in. And probably in some part the upheaval that is in our world is due to the fact that we're bombarded constantly with higher vibrational energies that are here to push our evolution. And some people are like not able to deal with that, or just simply don't understand what is happening, or simply don't have the willingness to change or work on themselves or just go in a new direction. And that also is causing a type of friction because like the energy, just like with the river, basically, like you have this huge stream of this rush of water going in a specific direction. And of course, if you're putting roadblocks in it, or if you're throwing garbage in it, or you try to like swim the other direction, and it will cause a lot of chaos and unpleasant flow in the whole flow of the river, basically. And we are able to like balance out the flow by balancing out the flow within ourselves, basically. Like that's how you can bring balance and peace to the world and to the collective, is by first balancing it within yourself. And by doing that, you're emanating that energy to others as well. Like it is also enough to just focus on yourself when you do this, and just be very present in yourself and just focus on like being centered and grounding these energies and just sending out a bit of love and compassion and peace to the world. But yeah, like who is more into it or are more advanced in it, you are able to send it out on a global scale. Like you can visualize it or feel it however you want to do it. Like there is no a specific way you should do it. Like we are creative creators, so use your imagination, like use your inspiration on how you can bring that energy in and how can you share that with others. And the cool thing is that many people like devalue themselves, like thinking that, oh, what I'm doing is just simply not enough, or like I'm not important. But like we're here for a very good reason, each and every one of us. Even if you think that you're like insignificant in this whole shift, like we came in as like yeah, like as a team, because like everyone is good at something. And like we complement each other's skills, we complement each other's energies, and like everyone is able to bring something new to the table and to form this rich picture of evolution and assistance here on planet Earth. Like each and every one of us is super important, regardless how small you may think that you are. Like that's just an illusion. But yeah, like each one of us's contribution is super important, however small you may think it is. And I will tell you that most likely it is not. So just being yourself is super transformative for the entire world. Okay, and I have talked enough. Not sure how many of you are still here. But it is time to begin the meditation. That message needed to come through, but we still have half an hour to go. So please take a comfortable seated position. You can also lay down on your back if you want to, but for this type of transmutation, it will be more advised to sit, yes, with your back straight. And even if you're laying on your back, make sure that your back is straight to achieve optimal flow in the physical body. And we will start with taking in a deep breath through the nose. And letting out through the mouth. Breathe in deeply through the nose. And letting out through the mouth. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you're breathing in, Expand your belly, fill your lungs. Let it all out. Let it all flow out. And as you feel any type of busyness or tension arise within your mind or body, just simply use your breath to clear it. Take a deep breath in. And exhale all the tension, all the busyness. Breathe. Take a deep. Take all the busy thoughts, all the things that you want to do later on, and put them in a box or whatever type of container of your choosing. And put them aside, out of reach, out of sight. They will be there later. They will be there later. But we don't need it right now. We don't need them right now. And we also ask the ego mind to step aside for the duration of this activity. We greatly value the perspective of the ego mind. They greatly assist us in navigating this third-dimensional reality. It's there to assist us in our survival, to make sure that we have everything that we need. But right now we ask it to step aside. To simply be the observer. But what is about to happen is of great benefit to all. We thank the ego mind. Take a deep breath in. And let it out. Breathe in peace and balance. And exhale all the excess energies. And we will start to anchor more with Mother Earth. As you breathe in, visualize and feel how you're bringing up the grounding and nourishing energies of Mother Earth. Bringing them up through your body, up to the top of your head. And when you exhale, you let it all down. Let it all down below. Be dispersed and neutralized in the ground. And when you breathe in, you bring up all the nourishing energies of Mother Earth. Bring it all up. And letting down, letting go all the excess energies, all the built-up energies, all the stuck energies. Letting it down, to fall below, to the earth, to be neutralized, just as a lightning strike is neutralized by the soil. All the excess energy is being neutralized from your body. You may also visualize a view standing on the ground, bare feet touching the soil, the sand, the grass, the mountain's top, whatever is your preference, or just simply being on the beach, having your feet in the water, just being surrounded by salt water, where all the beneficial crystals are neutralizing the excess energies in your body. Visualize and feel how you're grounding with Mother Earth. You also visualize your feet extending into roots, visualizing yourself that you're almost as if it's a tree. Your roots are going deep, penetrating into the earth, bringing up all the nourishing energies and exchanging them for all the used up energies in a similar way as you exhale and inhale. Bring up and breathe in deeply the nourishing energies of Mother Earth. And let go all the tension, all the unpleasant energies. Let go of all the busyness, all the energies that have deposited themselves in your energy field, in your body, throughout your days. All the stress and anxiety that may have built up in different parts of your physical body. Simply use your breath to clear it. Bring in the new, bring in the fresh energies from Mother Earth. And just simply let it go, let it go, let it down, to sink to the earth. All the excess energy, completing the circuit, clearing your system, re-establishing perfect flow. So we can move on to the next phase. And as you're deep breathing in and out, go to the center of your heart with all your attention, with your mind, with your visualization, with your focus. Be at the center of your chest, in the space of your heart. Just simply feel what it is like to be there. Feel the space of your heart. And if any tension may arise in your chest, just perfectly alright. It is your body letting you know that there is something still there that may hinder you a bit in moving forward. So simply using your breath, just let it out. Let it go. And by the simple magic of your breathing, you're able to clear it gradually, for that is how powerful your breath is. And as you're breathing in and out, focus on the center of your heart. Visualize and feel a beautiful spark of fire akin to a divine candle flame that is burning in the night, illuminating everything. It is the eternal spark of light, your true essence that can never cease to be. It is the part of you that moves from life unto life. It is the force that is giving you life in this physical form. It is animating your body, bringing through all the energies of the heavenly realms, being an eternal spark of God, connecting you to the central sun. It is the eternal gateway to the higher self. It is always with you. It is always within you. It can never go away or cease to be. You can only simply forget your connection or its presence, or have belief systems that it is not there, but it can never go away. It has always been inside of you and will be. And by your will, you're able to ignite it more and more, bringing through more the melodies of heaven on earth. And now we ask the eternal fire to come forth from the center of our heart, to flow through our entire being, gently and slowly flow through all our veins, our nervous system, through our bones, through all our muscles, all our organs, and any tissue of our body. We ask the eternal fire to flow through all our energy centers, all energy pathways, through our fields. For some, even in our surroundings. We feel its warmth, its peace flowing through your body. And if and when, wherever tension may arise in your body, just simply use your breath and the eternal fire to dissolve the tension. It is a perfectly normal part of the process. For your body is simply showing you where there are blockages, or that something is there that is preventing you from taking the next step. You continue to breathe in and out. Visualize and feel the eternal fire flowing and emanating from your heart through all parts of your body, circulating in all pathways, integrating itself in each cell of your being, burning in each cell and particle of your being, crystallizing the water within your body, purifying you on all levels, And now we ask the eternal fire to transmute all density, fear, doubt, all misconceptions of ourself, anything and everything that may hinder us from reaching a higher state of being. Transmute everything related to this life experience into source creative energy, into the eternal light of God. And now we ask the eternal fire to assist us in transmuting specific blockages, belief systems, energy structures, or however you wish to call it, that you have been preoccupied with lately. A relationship with someone else, maybe with yourself, an aspect of yourself that you've been struggling with. Maybe a discomfort in your body, a discomfort in your consciousness, wherever it may be. We ask the eternal fire to assist us in transmuting these blockages. And know that by the might of the eternal fire, which is emanating from Source itself, you're in perfect alignment, and you're in perfect empowerment to transmute any density, anything that may come up. You're in a perfectly safe space to experience anything. Or by the pure nature of being one with the eternal fire, you're consuming and transmuting all density, transforming it into the light of life. No density may reside within yourself or around you. And all energies that may come up to be transformed, to be released, to become lighter, to receive healing. The eternal fires purifying your entire being, your surroundings, belief systems, all connections, and all energies related to this life experience. You may feel and see these energies becoming lighter. In some cases, they may break up, dissolve. Becoming lighter. And they are transformed into source creative energy. We ask beloved Earth Mother and Heavenly Father to guide this process and to bring in the new codes that are there to assist us. As you are one with the eternal fire, shoot up a beam of light to the central sun, from where it comes down back through your crown, through all your energy centers, and goes down to the core of Mother Earth, which is also as the central sun, and it comes up again through you, back to the central sun, back down again, creating this continuous flow of up and down, back and forth. And visualize and feel how you're connecting heaven and earth. The Heavenly Father is the divine masculine representation of consciousness, and Earth Mother is the divine feminine, bringing the two into one, balancing out the two poles. And now we ask the 7 archangels to assist us in this transmutation, anchoring the new codes. We ask Archangel Michael, Uriel, Raphael, Sandalphon, Metatron, Gabriel, and Azrael. You may visualize 7 pillars of light standing around your pillar of light. In some cases, they may represent the 7 spectrums of the rainbow, and your pillar of fire being white. A pillar of fire connecting heaven and earth. And now you may visualize maybe the geographical area where you reside in, your location on planet Earth. And by the core of Mother Earth, through her heart center, we're all connected throughout the world, wherever and whenever you may be. We are all interconnected in this divine gathering, bringing in heaven to earth. And now feel the beating of your heart as you are this pillar of fire, and feel the pulsating heart of Mother Earth as being one with yours. Your hearts are beating as one, as one, as one, as one. And through the heart center of Mother Earth, through the network of the flower of life, all our heart centers are connected, and all hearts are beating as one, as one, as one. We are connecting not only with the ones present in this gathering, but also who are in resonance with Mother Earth's sacred journey, all who are in resonance with the evolution of the human race, all who are in resonance with healing and progress and evolution, all who are in resonance with the heavenly realms, wanting and willing to bring forth heaven on earth. Each and every one of you in your own unique way, whatever that may be. Each part is vital for this to work. And as you are this pillar of fire connecting heaven and earth, beating as one, we ask the heavenly realms to bring forth all planetary and cosmic healing. We accept it and receive it into our being. You may see it, this beautiful heavenly light coming down through the pillar of light into your being, going down to the depths of the earth. And from there it is being shared with all who are joined in Mother Earth's sacred union. Continue with this mantra. I am accepting and receiving all planetary and cosmic healing for myself, for all aspects of myself, and all of my lineage. We are all healing and evolving together, bringing forth true healing, true evolution, stepping forward together as one. For the highest good of all life. I am accepting and receiving all planetary and cosmic healing to myself, for all aspects of my being, and for all of my lineage and all my relations. I am accepting and receiving all planetary and cosmic healing for myself, for all aspects of myself, and for all my relations, all my lineage. You visualize how all your connections, all your relationships are interconnected. From the center of your heart, as if branches of trees or roots of the trees are connecting all these souls who are in a relationship with you, on whatever shape or form or level, you're sharing this divine healing and love with them. And by that, they're also sharing it with their lineage, passing it forward. I am accepting and receiving all planetary and cosmic healing for myself, for all aspects of myself, and all my lineage. I am accepting all planetary and cosmic healing for myself, all aspects of myself, and all of my lineage. You may also visualize how these threads of light that are connecting all of you are starting to expand further and further, in some cases even overlapping each other, strengthening each other's bonds, lightening up everything. I am accepting and receiving all planetary and cosmic healing for myself, all aspects of myself, and all of my lineage. And now visualize all these interconnected webs are overlapping each other, lighting up everything around the world, also within. Everything is becoming lighter. Feel and visualize how we're anchoring and bringing in more peace to all children of Mother Earth. Bringing in and anchoring more peace, love, and prosperity for all life on Earth. Visualize and feel, what does it look like when we're bringing in more love to all beings on Earth? All our heart centers are more connected. All our heart centers across the world are more activated. Realizing our connection to each other and to all life on Earth. From the greatest to the smallest beings on Earth, we're all interconnected. We're bringing in this love, this interconnectedness. Bringing in prosperity. Visualize and feel, what does it look like where all beings on Earth thrive, are in balance, have everything that they need in order to be, in order to thrive, and to move forward on their evolution. And what does peace look like? What does it feel like in this state of interconnectedness? And note that it is already in the air. Everything is already here. But by interacting with these energies in this manner, you're able to amplify it, to anchor it, to bring it in. And as you're embodying these energies, you're transforming them, you're translating them for your surroundings and for everyone that is in a lower octave than you. And as you're making these energies part of your being, of your day-to-day life, by that you're shifting the entire energy of the collective in a gradual and natural way. And the more you do it, the more it amplifies, not just in your own life, but also collectively. For the universe will reflect more of these energies back to you, since this is what you're choosing to focus on. This is what you're choosing to embody in your day-to-day activity as well. And thus you will receive it more. Because what you put out is what you get back. So if you want to see more love, peace, and prosperity, try to embody it as much as you can throughout your day, in your thoughts, in your feelings, in your actions. Embody the world that you want to live in by representing and living from that perspective. And that you are not alone, not even in your own surroundings. You are together in this, bringing in heaven on earth. And know that you are enough. You have everything that you need in order to do the job, as you would say. Everything is already inside of you. And by repeating this practice, you will be able to amplify the evolutionary process of not just yourself, but also your entire collective. And once more, visualize and feel, anchoring and bringing in more peace, love, and prosperity for all life. Love and prosperity for all life. Love and prosperity for all life. And know that it is done. And so it is. Take a deep breath in. Anchor those energies within yourself. Bring back all aspects of yourself. Reintegrating all fractured selves, all parts of your being, into perfect alignment. Bringing back all your gifts, all your remembrance, more of your highest self. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Now you can start to breathe a bit more quickly. Breathing in and out, in and out. Slowly but surely coming back to full awareness into your day-to-day reality. Now you're starting to become more aware of your physical body. You may start to move your feet, your fingers, your hands, your arms, your legs, your back. Now you're very much becoming aware of your physical body. You're also becoming very much aware of your physical surroundings. Because you're coming back to full awareness. Starting to become fully aware and fully alert. Now you're breathing more quickly. Because you're coming back to full awareness, being fully and completely integrated back in your physical body, being fully present, being fully alert in this physical reality, wherever you may be, in your own room, in your car, at the office, sitting on the toilet, wherever you may prefer to meditate, you're starting to come back, fully integrating. You're coming back through up through time and space, being fully present, being fully alert in this now moment. And I welcome all of you back on the new moon's eve, or that's at least where I am right now. I'm sending lots of love to everyone in the sunny parts of the globe right now. And hope that you will be having an awesome new moon experience. And remember to ground as much as you can. Take care of your physical body, your emotional body, and know that you're always supported and all is well. And always. And see you all on the next live event.